People, not technology or products, are the heart of the value that you're buying in a merger. And you know this, but I want to point out, deal makers are notoriously not focused on that part. They are paid to focus on the financials, the deal itself, sometimes on the management team side of it, but not necessarily on the soft factors that really truly make for a great merge. How you'll achieve buy-in and commitment from the people in the company that you're buying is almost always ignored below the C-suite level in companies. This is a huge mistake because it is literally where the value is in the company that you're buying. And most of the time it fails. Like a second marriage, especially when children are involved, it's not as easy to integrate two families as you think. Hey, Lisa Jackson here, back with a second video on successfully merging. And today I want to talk about an experience I had with two companies who were literally polar opposites in their location and their culture. And we're calling this New York headquarters versus Oregon upstart. It's really no surprise that they were miles apart on culture, to the point where the Oregon upstart had mounted a pair of Mickey Mouse ears over the East Coast clock, 15 feet above the reception desk in the lobby. And yeah, while Disney is the happiest place on earth, trust me, this was no act of kindness. Lack of respect between the two organizations had grown to a crisis level over the period of 10 years before we were called, costing untold amounts of money, jobs, and time. And it was meanwhile increasingly clear that they actually needed each other to grow. Savvy leaders know that people and culture are the heartbeat of the business. And if the heart stops, we all know what happens, which is why companies will typically hire someone like myself to perform cultural due diligence. It's not something that shows up on a P&L or a balance sheet or a tech audit. Understanding the nuances of how people in your company really feel about this change takes someone who is a trusted expert in the culture realm. An expert who is not associated previously with either company is going to be in the best position to uncover where you'll mesh, where you won't, where you're going to tend to butt heads over three crucial tension points in every merger. The first, cultural strengths and weaknesses on both sides. The second, politics and rivalries that pre-exist before the merger on both sides. And third, systems and processes and how are we going to do this? Is it going to be your way? Is it going to be our way? I urge you, please do not wait 2 or 5 or 10 years to make the decision about how you're going to integrate the cultural elements of this merger. There are several choices that you can consider. For example, is the bought company going to retain full independence? You saw that with Zappos in the Amazon merger. Are you going to take a best of both approach and figure out whose cultural nuances make sense in which parts of the company? Are you going to have a complete absorption by the buyer? There are a lot of choices and considerations that you need to keep in mind in making this decision. If you are serious about making yours a successful merger or acquisition, please give my office a call. We know how this works. We will make it easy for you. And I want to just thank you for watching today. I hope you got a few good nuggets. There are several ways for us to connect. Feel free to call me, email me, information's right up here on the screen, or you can connect with me on LinkedIn at Lisa Jackson Culture. Whatever works best for you, I look forward to speaking with you.